What is up, guys? It's me, TheGamingD, and welcome back to another video. Today we are doing prediction for week 12 of the NFL season of 2017. And I think I did decent last week. I don't know for sure, but last week was different. It was games that I didn't expect, like the Eagles blowing out the freaking Cowboys. I knew the Eagles were gonna win, but I didn't know they were gonna destroy the Cowboys. Then another thing, for example, the Falcons Seahawks. I'm surprised the Falcons won, just because the Falcons haven't been playing good at all lately. Then the Patriots blowing out the Raiders. The Bills losing like dramatically. It's like something you didn't expect at all. 24-54 to the Chargers. Like that's bad. Let's see what other games you got here. Ravens blowing out the Packers. That was unexpected. Vikings beating the Rams. Really unexpected. But yeah, I'd say that's pretty much the surprising games for last week. But if you can hear my dog, he's being an idiot and snorting. But yeah, we're gonna get into week 12's predictions, starting with the Thanksgiving games. So on Thanksgiving, we got the game at 12:30. The Vikings and the Lions. Bud, stop it. The Vikings and the Lions at 12:30. I'm going to say the Vikings. The Vikings have been playing pretty damn good. Within the past, I'd say 4 weeks, they've been playing amazing. So, yeah, I think the Lions kind of lost their edge just a little bit. So, definitely Vikings. Next game, we got Cowboys and the Chargers. I'm going to say Cowboys. I still don't believe in the Chargers, honestly. They have been winning, and it's been surprising, but I think the Cowboys, they just need to figure out their offensive line, positioning. And there goes my dog again. Their offensive line positioning, and I'd say their running back spot. And other than that, I think they're fine. And maybe their linebacker position. But yeah, I'm going to say Cowboys. And that game's at 4:30 on Thanksgiving. And the final game for Thanksgiving, we got the Redskins and the Giants at 8:30. Now, I'm going to say the Redskins, just because the Giants, again, haven't been playing that good. I think, they beat the Chiefs this past week, but no one scored a touchdown during that game. And that's honestly sad, and it took him till overtime to do it. And it was by a field goal. It was 12-9. So that's not good at all. I'm going to say the Redskins, even though the Redskins did lose last week to the Saints, I think the Redskins are a better team overall. So, Redskins. Now, starting with the games on Sunday, at 1 o'clock, we got the Browns versus the Bengals. I'm going to say the Bengals just because the Browns are garbage. Browns step it up next year. Next game, we got Panthers and the Jets. Now, this is kind of a situation where it's like I don't know who to pick because both teams are kind of iffy. I'm going to say the Jets on this one, just because they're more consistent lately when it comes to their offense, other than the Panthers. The Panthers have not been consistent. 1 week they're good, next week they're bad, and then they become good and then bad. It's just terrible. So I'm picking the Jets. Next game, we got Titans and Colts. I'm going to say I'm going to say the Colts. I feel like the Colts, I watched the Titans during the Titans-Steelers game on Thursday, and they did not play good at all. On I don't know. I don't really like the Titans as a team. They're not that good. I don't like them. The Colts have potential. Uh, Jacoby's been playing great as quarterback, and just overall the team's starting to step it up since the beginning of the year. So the Colts. Next game, we got the Buccaneers versus the Falcons. After this past week, I'm definitely going with the Falcons. The Falcons they're starting to play good again, and it's only taking them more than half of the season to come back and start doing good. So, Falcons. The next game we got is the Dolphins versus the Patriots. Picking the Patriots, obviously. I'd say the Patriots just because there's two things. One, they're my favorite team, and I'll always vote for them. And two, within the past few weeks, I think since their bye week, they've just been blowing teams out. So, yeah, they're going to blow the Dolphins out. Jay Cutler has not been playing good, and Matt Moore, he hasn't been playing any better. They don't know what to do with their running back position, and their wide receivers are pretty good. But, yeah, I'm picking Patriots. Next game, we got the Eagles and the Bears. I'm picking the Eagles. The Eagles are just destroying in the NFL right now. And if they can destroy, what team was it? The Cowboys? The Cowboys were the number 2 team last season. If they can destroy the Cowboys, they can destroy the Bears. Yeah, they definitely can destroy the Bears. So, Eagles. And the final game at 1 o'clock on Sunday is the Bills and the Chiefs. I'm going to say the Bills. And I'm going to say this because Tyrod Taylor is under center again this week. Last week they put a rookie, they took Taylor out, put a rookie quarterback in. And then after 5 interceptions from that rookie quarterback, they put Taylor in, and he scored more fantasy points than the rookie quarterback did after the other dude played more of a game than him. So I think the Bills are gonna do good, and the Chiefs they're falling off a cliff. Like, they've gone downhill so bad. It's honestly sad. If you get beat by a team that's 1-8, like they did last week, or 1-9 or something like that, there's a problem. You're forever gonna be known as the team that got beat by a 1-9 team. That's sad. So I'm gonna pick the Bills. Now the game starting at 4:05, we get the Seahawks and 49ers. I'm gonna pick the Seahawks. Seahawks have been playing great, and yeah, I want to see them get going again. It's like every other year they want. I don't know. It's weird for the Seahawks, but I'm gonna pick the Seahawks. I'd like to see Jimmy Garoppolo start for 49ers. That'd be cool. But picking the Seahawks. Next game we got Broncos and Raiders. I'm gonna pick the Broncos just because of Paxton Lynch is coming back for his first game back. He's starting, and I wanna see what he can do. I wanna see if he is the franchise quarterback for that franchise, because he becomes the starter, gets injured, and then he doesn't come back. Like last season, he got hurt. I'd say at the beginning of the season, and never came back the rest of the season. And Trevor Siemian took his spot that whole season. This season, he got hurt preseason, I'm pretty sure, or first game, and then Trevor Siemian took his spot, and then Brock Osweiler. Then Paxton Lynch comes back and he's coming back. I want to see what he can do. All right, so I'm gonna pick the Broncos. Now the next game at 4:25 is the Saints and the Rams. I'm gonna say the Saints. The Saints have been on a roll. I think they're on like a 9-game winning streak. I don't think they've lost since week 2 against the Patriots, so that's pretty damn good. The Rams, they're iffy. They're one of those teams again where they get a good winning streak and then they start to do bad. Like last week, they got destroyed by the Vikings. So yeah, I'm gonna pick the Saints. Now the final game at 4:25 on Sunday is the Jaguars versus the Cardinals. I'm gonna pick the Jags. I think just because their defense is way better. Their offense isn't that bad, but their defense is way better than the Cardinals. So yeah, that's all I gotta say on that one. And the final game for Sunday at 8:30 is the Packers versus the Steelers. Now I'm picking the Steelers. The Packers are nothing without their franchise quarterback. And, yeah, the Steelers are playing great. That's all I gotta say. The Steelers are playing great. And then the final game for week number 12, the 2017 NFL season, we got the Texans versus the Ravens at 8:30 on Monday. Let's see. Texans and Ravens. Ravens destroyed the Packers. Texans did decent against the Cardinals. I'm gonna say the Ravens. I feel like the Texans aren't that good team anymore now that they I don't know how to say this. Now that they don't have their amazing quarterback, they're kind of garbage. So I'm gonna say the Ravens, and yeah, that's just about it for week 12. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you agree with me at all, please leave it in the comments down below. Give me your opinions on each of these games if you'd like, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.